What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, the hair grew out. I'm kind of mad because the barber cut a little bit off top and I can't put it how I want it. Ooh, miss you. Editing this little video, and when I'm finished we'll start today's video. Not doing anything too crazy. I'm just selling these hella horns and this cob intake to a homie. I'm gonna text him, give him the word, tell him to come through. I got all these cleaned up. As you guys can see, they're gleaming, looking brand new again. Look at this. Reflection, reflection. Sad boys. I'm honestly surprised that this Tome is still available. I think tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and install this stock exhaust. The homie Benson gave me this stock exhaust not too long ago, and he forgot to give me all the hardware and the gaskets. Like I said, this thing only has like 4,000 miles on it. It came off a 2020 STI, and he installed that on his car. Detailed the SS today. It is mighty hot, so we're gonna go ahead and detail the Subaru as well. I don't know why I'm choosing a hot ass day to detail it. It don't look dirty because I had all weather floor mats in here, but there is some dirt. That's what the rear is looking like. I'm gonna show you a before of the driver and passenger. The car is a mess right now. I still gotta put, oh yeah, that's another thing we're doing tomorrow. We're doing the exhaust, and also we still have to complete the EGR and TGV delete swap. I'm missing some things. The homie Caden, I don't know why the homies always do this. They always forget stuff, but the homie Caden took a part that I need to put back in the car, so I'm waiting for him to come through and drop that part off. I literally wanted him to do it because I don't remember where none of these gaskets go, but I can't do it myself because he has one of the main parts I need. But these freaking Chick-fil-A crumbs have been in here like 6 or 7 months, somewhere around there, but this car is hurt. I need to detail it. I just have these mufflers on the hangers right now. They're not even connected, as you guys can see. Sheesh, all these crumbs from me eating. But I've always had all-weather floor mats, so these carpets literally look brand new still. Like, and I detailed them. I don't know if you guys seen all my previous videos, but I detailed this car on the channel before. She's pretty much stock. I think what I'm gonna do now, since all I have to do is install the stock exhaust, I still have a catted downpipe I cannot find, or I can find a stock one. The stock ones are going for, like I heard, around $1,200 for a stock exhaust. Hell no, I'm gonna keep this catted one on this car and just let the next owner deal with it. I'm sorry to say. When I bought this car, it came with pretty much everything: the EGR, TGV deletes, intake, and it had at the time a cob exhaust catback. And he left all the mods on the car, unmarried the AP, and just messed me over. Like I said, I did not know anything about cars or Subarus back when I bought this car, so like the car gave me so much problems, and I'm surprised that this car didn't blow up. Move this visor, and we're gonna unmarry the AP. I have never did this before. I'm gonna put it back on the stock tune. Ugh. And I gotta get this dial mount on. I forgot all about it. I haven't did this in a while. Just put it in accessory mode right quick. Shout out to Nate, Lower Legacy. Got your sticker in here, man. Shout out to Optima Red Top. This car has literally been sitting, like I said, before Christmas, and it's never died. I've never had to jump this car before. So we gotta figure this out. I think we just go uninstall. You guys can't even see it. The sun is hitting. Uninstall, continue, and restore the factory data. Yes, sir. That's what we want. Man, I think the car has to be on, but I ain't trying to do that right now. So I'm probably gonna unmarry it later when I have the exhaust on tomorrow. And I totally forgot that I gotta go to Vato Zone and pick up some coolant, because when we took off the EGR and TGV delete, we had to take off the elbow off the coolant hose, and all the coolant leaked out. So it's only 78 degrees and it feels hotter than this. This has been the warmest it's been in a while in Florida. Like, this shit feels like 90. I'm playing these clips back and looking at myself, and I look high as shit, but I'm not. Only had 2 hours of sleep because I went to the club last night and got wasted, and I had to go to work. So like, I'm running in low on sleep. I'm putting all the junk that's in the car or in the doors in the trunk, so we don't got to worry about none of this when we vacuum. It's a wrap. Everything's all vacuumed up and detailed. Still got some glitters on the seat from I don't know what, but driver's side's clean. Everything's clean. I'm gonna take my ass inside. All right, so like every clip that you just seen before this one right here was like towards the end of February. My life has just been crazy. Like I'll start like a video, I got so much footage in my camera, but like some shit will happen and like I have to stop, and it just like I go off track. Like I couldn't finish the video, so like it just sits in my camera. But I'm gonna try to grind out this YouTube shit again and finish this video today. So I mentioned that some homies forgot to give me a piece. I got that piece on, I think this is the EGR. I didn't take this apart, so I'm not sure what this is. Whatever connects to the coolant lines, I got that little piece on, and everything is pretty much good. The only thing that I didn't take off the car was the boost controller, and I think that's pretty much it. But oh, the boost controller and the downpipe, the catted downpipe, I'm gonna keep that on because I don't have a stock downpipe and I don't want to mess with the boost controller. The homie Kading brought me the EGR, the rest of the EGR or the TGV deletes, and that's already on the car. I did that off camera because I just wanted that out of the way. And then my other homie dropped me off the rest of the hardware for the stock exhaust because it's still just hanging on the hangers. As you guys can see, it's all crooked. And he also gave me the gasket. So we're gonna try to put that on today, and then we probably need to run to the store to get some coolant. And then this is the little harness that I need for the turn signals because the lights don't work, like the turn signals for the front and the rear, for the taillights and the headlights. So this should fix our problem. Here is the part number if you guys need it. There she is. Sorry if you guys hear lawnmower in the back. I had to pick up a new jack because I think in one of my previous videos, or one of the videos on my camera roll, my old one broke. I forget. Oh, it was a Pittsburgh one. That one broke. Like I stopped pumping the car up. Luckily, the car wasn't high enough to where it broke. This one should do. This one should last me a very long time. I really wanted this green one, like the bright green. It's just dope. Really need to finish this car and sell it because I'm really about to get a house really soon, and that's taking up a lot of my money. That car, I've been paying on that shit since before Christmas. It's just been sitting on jack stands. I thought I just broke it, but this was just like a safety piece so it wouldn't come up in the box, I guess. I'm hoping, because this shit don't look like nothing else. Bam, and there she is. Got this shit rubber. My last one didn't have that, and it was kind of jagged. This one's flat. Shit should last me, yo. Got Daytona on the little thing. Okay. Kind of failed. I thought I was recording. I wasn't. I got this stock one back on. All I got to do is connect it down here. Sorry if you guys hear the lawnmower. Here's these little gaskets. I'm assuming they go right here. I never had the stock exhaust on my car. So that circle one goes right here, and I'm assuming this one goes right here. We'll try that out once I jump the car because it's dead. Like I said, it's been sitting since Christmas. We'll see if there's any leaks or anything. Going to the store to get coolant and more hardware. This one is incorrect. It don't have threads all the way up to the top, as you guys can see. So I got these. These are a little bit different, as you can tell by like the head of it, but I don't think it should matter. The size I got, if you guys are wondering. Not even focusing. I'm ready for this thing to be going. I'll be doing everything off camera and I forget it. So the car is finally off of jack stands. I already added the coolant. I'm gonna burp the system later just in case. This car is super dead. Like I said, I think before earlier in the video, this car's been sitting since Christmas, almost a year. I'm not even gonna worry about adjusting the exhaust because this will way off, like the gap. I'm gonna let the next owner deal with it, but pretty much everything is off the car. I just took the spats off camera as well. The only thing that's on it, like I said, is the boost controller and the catted downpipe. New clothes, which means I failed to finish the video. Last clips. My main priority today is to finish this video, obviously, because it's been months since I've done it and it's just been sitting on my camera roll. But my main priority is to get this car running. Hopefully all it needs is to be jumped, and then we're going to change the tune to like a stock tune or something better than what it currently is, because it's currently tuned for like all the mods that I took off the car. So this car will run like shit once it's on. And then once we get this car running and the tune change, hopefully we're going to take off this dialed mount and we can sell this as well with access port for some easy money. I've never heard this car with the stock exhausts before, so this is going to be interesting.
Took a minute to turn on. I honestly didn't think it was gonna work. I thought the battery was completely bad, but she's on and quiet. There's how much gas we currently have. You can't even tell that it's on. Let's see if I remember how to drive a stick. See if that thing loads up. Yes, sir. Damn, it's been a hot ass minute since I drove. Oh shit, I forgot my reverse was messed up. My rotors are over here, scraping. Something ain't right up front. Something sounds clunky. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe my tires are bad. I'm gonna spin the block, bust a U-turn and park it again. I was letting the car idle by itself while I was moving the truck, and the car shut off by itself and the battery's dead again. So we're gonna probably give it some time to charge up and try to let it idle again and possibly see if it's the mods that are making the car shut off. But hopefully it's not, it's just the battery isn't all the way there. But if I remember correctly, this cigarette lighter or whatever you want to call it don't work. So I'm gonna have to pump up the tires because they're really low. Something's wrong with the car. It's not wanting to jump and like it glitches. Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it don't. I've literally been trying for like 30 or 40 minutes. Luckily I got it on just a second, enough to roll the windows up, so if it rains I'm good. But it just don't want to stay on. When I uninstalled the AP and put it back to stock tune, the car no longer shuts off while it's idling. But off camera I did take the battery to AutoZone to get it tested, and it turns out the battery's been drained. Like, it's been sitting for so long the battery went bad. But at least we know the car runs. That's why it shuts off, or it won't turn back on when I shut the car off. It's because the battery's too drained no matter how long I let it idle for. But at least we know the car still runs. I think I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm about to drive 2 hours away to pick up the front bumper from the Subaru dealership. That's like the nearest Subaru to me. There's none local. Things are finally starting to move. The car's been sitting for so long that the top is all faded, so it needs to be polished. The pillars I'm not going to worry about, they're faded already. I re-cleared them and they faded again. The car's been sitting for too long. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.